What? Like I said, house full of assholes.
I wish that TV can fall again.
You're just hoping for the TV to crash again.
Magically.
Oh gosh.
Magically. I'm going to be like,
The
ooh.
magic TV falling.
Hi,
Well,
everyone.
Miss
My name is
Pinky,
Rosette.
The haunted house.
My name is Rosette True, and I work for attorney Vincent Davis. And he's not with us today. I'm very sorry. We can't get a hold of him. But Mr. Guai from the state of Maine is present with us. And also a special guest, Jamie Marty. Hi, Jamie. How are you, honey?
Good. And yourselves?
I'm okay, baby girl. So, Jamie, what state are we
Yes.
talking about? Where are you?
Itasca County, Minnesota.
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 Yeah.
That's where Bobby's
Yeah.
from there. That Bobby cartoon. Hey, Bobby. Gee, Bobby. That guy, yeah.
Minnesota is one of the states that no
It's
attorneys
cold
there
there.
to fight CPS.
No, I've called around and I haven't caught anybody who will take interest in this.
Yeah, there is no one. And believe her when she says she tried, because there was a guest that came, I think, I don't remember. It was like a year ago or 2 years ago, and Mr. Davis thought at the time that she can call 100 attorneys and she will find one. But since I've been doing the state search list to find attorneys to handle CPS defense attorneys, no. So people were right when they said, Miss G, we called. I'm like, how many? 50? Okay, well, try 50 more. But what people don't understand, there is no attorney that willing to take CPS cases. So I believe you, Jamie. And are you the mother in the case, or a relative, or what are you in the? How is your
I'm a
involvement?
stepmother. I've been involved with my fiance's son since he was 1.5 years old, and he'll be turning 16 years. For a majority part of his life.
And what's going on with CPS World?
To start off, my stepson, basically, he was being a defiant teenager, let's put it that way. Okay. He was skipping school and not listening, not wanting to come home. He has type 1 diabetes on top of that, that he just within the last 2 years got diagnosed with. So it's a new thing for everyone. June of last year, he was hanging out with his buddies and his insulin got warm and he tried using it and it wasn't working. He ended up in the hospital. That was the first call. As soon as we found out, because he was with his grandmother at the time, as soon as we found out that he was in the hospital, we went down there. And according to CPS at that time, the father wasn't supposed to be allowed there. And either which way, we went and seen him for a while. The next day we called, weren't allowed to talk to him, no contact type thing. When the hearing was heard, the father demanded his son back to be returned to his mother, which would be grandmother, and be brought home. And that happened. Didn't comply with them, didn't sign any paperwork for them. Basically told them this is our private home. No, you're not allowed. So they basically backed away, dismissed that first case. 2 months later, like I said, he was being defiant teenager, skipped school, hadn't returned home, and therefore got truant. We were sitting at truancy meeting, kid ran away from the school. Kid returned to the school the next day. The cops and sheriff brought him home. He grabbed a few things, told the cops that if we're to be left here, because to deal with the consequences, that he would run away. So they took him, brought him back to the same house that he had been skipping school from, not coming home from. And the next day, CPS picked him up, brought him down to his best friend's house, which in the prior case, they're trying to set him up there too for placement, and objected to that because there's like 6 children there as is, just of their own family setting. Friends, I mean, not like real close acquaintance friends, but friends because the kids are friends, you know. Um, so they brought him there. The mother works in the administration office. The truancy officer within
You
them
said the
few
mother
days
works where,
he
Gina?
got hired.
Jamie?
You see that?
The
Jamie, I'm sorry to interrupt you, baby.
the
You said
fa-
his mother works where? Can you hear me,
it
Jamie?
would be the foster parent, that
Oh,
mother, the
she's not a mother
foster
though.
parent. No, it would be the kids' mother, friends' mother. The foster parent works in the court administration.
Oh,
No,
jeez.
wow. Alrighty then. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With the truancy officer of the school started is working in the court. The dismissal for that dismissal is hearing. Okay. And as soon as she wrote off and ordered, she dismissed herself off the case. The kid showed up within 15 minutes of the petition being filed into the court case to make it a case for the emergency hearing.
How old is
When
how old is he, Jamie? How old is the boy, the child?
he'll be 16. So at the
Oh,
time he was 14.
My
oh,
gosh.
all right,
Um,
Jamie. Wow.
and prior to all this, me and the boy got into a little argument. Okay, me and him kind of butt heads because I'm the stepmom, right?
That's a tough
And
one.
I kind of put my foot down in places where it needs to be. And in a text message, he threatened to tell CPS that his father hit him. We even turned that in for evidence, and it went nowhere. So basically, the kid knew that he was going to try to blackmail his father with CPS.
And the boy is right now
Yeah.
is where is he right now?
He is permanent placement with the foster parents. So instead of terminating the father's parental rights, they put permanent placement kinship because
Right.
they're not relatives. They figure that they were close enough friends of ours that they could be considered kinship. We just got that order on Monday.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, does the dad get to see him? Does the dad get to visit him?
Mhm.
Because kinship means
Supervised visitation.
it's amazing how these supervised visitations always cost a lot of money. And the fact that they're making a business out of this, it's just sickening. Because the child, if the father was really abusive, the child would have been dead by now. Okay,
Right.
so
Yeah.
you know he would have been dead a long time
We
ago,
took
all his life.
the father got awarded full physical and legal custody back in 2016. We took him out of a situation
So basically, now they're
with his
giving
mother.
the father that raised him all his life. I mean, most of his life, his adult life. I mean, yeah, well, okay, teenage. He became a teenager in one piece. Let me put it to you that way. So,
Right.
how's the
Right.
father wrong in any
From
of
8
this?
until
But do you see my point, though? So the foster home is getting benefit for that kid until he turns 21. Do you know that? Well, I don't know about. I'm
correct.
sorry. Not about
Yeah,
the
because
state, your state. I know
the steps that
California is
they took
21.
all led towards the money.
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm. It's all
The
about the money.
father should never have lost his teenage.
And plus the father has
Damn.
Oh, is that real? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Be careful with your. Be careful with your child, because
I know.
if you're staying with the father and they deem him abusive, and they're gonna, God forbid, and I'm not wishing this on anyone or you, God forbid, a million times, they will focus on your baby.
That's
Is that what's happening, Jamie?
oh, I know. They have pictures of my baby because
Oh my God.
haven't gotten the knock at the door,
Uh-huh.
but I'm waiting for it because the lady being up on the stand, the guardian ad litem threatened that while being under testimony up on the stand because he hasn't been able to gain access to our private home. She can't guarantee the safety of our, at the time,
Oh
10-month-old.
my God. Do you see what I'm talking about? The
So that's what,
younger the
yeah.
child, and especially a baby, they will come after that child, even though you didn't do anything. All you did is fall in love, had a baby, got married, whatever the case may be. Even though he did not abuse you, he did not abuse his son, but they're after that one child. So if they don't frame the father with the, his son, they're not going to have that one. You get it now? Because I'm sure they asked you in passing, are you going to have any kids? Any more kids or something like that? Did they ask you that, Jamie?
No, no.
Oh, okay. Well, usually they ask women that when they take one teenage from the woman, they ask if that woman is thinking about having kids.
Huh, no.
Yep. Yep. So I guess, wow. But yeah, you need an attorney. I cannot emphasize that enough to you. You better get an attorney now. I don't know what to tell you, other than if you have to fly an attorney in, it's worth it, because they will come after your baby and they're not going to give up. They will find a reason. They will
It'll
find
be
a
over
way.
my dead body before they get that.
Okay, see, I hear that from every mother.
Mhm. Everybody says that.
Stop doing that shit. No, stop. Just stop. Don't play with don't toy with your child, because you're not above them. You can stay over your dead body from here to Zimbabwe. It doesn't matter. They're gonna come after that
That
child.
that's why I was wondering move counties if it take it out of their so-called jurisdiction.
That county will benefit from that child. You think they all don't work together? They all work together for the good, to find people who will adopt the baby. In any county would love to take that case because they make a lot of more money with babies and adoption. Where do you think the federal money comes from? From us to them.
Grants, block grant.
So don't be naive.
Got the that's
What?
it's called here in
I can't understand what you're saying. Jamie, I'm so sorry.
kinship assistance.
No, there is no such thing.
That's what
There
they
is no
have in
such-
Minnesota is kinship assistance.
They all work together. They all work. You have to understand with that, the system, they're not going to have job security. With that, taking babies from parents is not going to be job security. Monitors
Right.
get paid well. Court-appointed attorneys, social workers, supervisors of social workers, therapists, psychiatrists, doctors, and nurses. Without
Yeah.
this theft of babies, they're not going to have jobs. So don't ever think that over your dead body works. It doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't work. So you better save your baby. The first attempt they're going to say is file a restraining order against the father. Second attempt, if you refuse to do that, then they're going to say he can't live in the home. And if you refuse that, then they're going to come up with sheriff or the police officers to kidnap your baby from you. If you sign a safety plan, you're accommodating, you're going, basically, you're giving your life to them. Okay. If you don't cooperate, they're going to go against you. Well, either way, whether you cooperate or not cooperate, they're going to go against you. Either way, it is not. It's not good for you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I was going to ask if there's any chance of putting a restraining order against CPS before they file petitions and try to do their snaky thing.
File what against CPS? Because you were going in and out. What did you say?
Restraining order.
Against CPS?
Yeah.
No, because CPS is the county that's contracted with the states.
Yeah, they say that you can't go after them because they're an entity. That you gotta be a. Because we tried to do the same thing. We tried to
doesn't
go after
work.
CPS with a restraining order.
No.
Yeah.
No, because
Bummer.
criminal court and family court are lower courts. CPS are contracted with the states of the United States of America. So when they tell you they're
With the-
untouchable, they're untouchable.
Yeah, their immunity goes far, far past what we can see.
They don't
with
have
the
full
Department of
immunity.
Safety.
Right, they have partial immunity. I don't know about other states, but in California, they have partial immunity. I mean, I can get one in jail, but most likely she'll be in jail for 6 months for lying under oath. But any human being like us that will lie will get jailed for 2 years.
Oh, of course. What about judges? There's immunity in judges out there too, right? In California,
Not
no.
full immunity, partial immunity. I was told. Yeah, partial immunity. So Darren, what can you talk to her? Talk to Jamie, because I don't think Jamie understands I don't think you will understand what I'm saying, Jamie. You don't get it, baby. You and your husband are in danger.
Very
And I'm
much
Well,
so.
telling you that.
that's why I
Yeah,
was hoping to get on here to get those questions answered because I can't get a straight answer from
well,
any
what's your
phone
main?
calls I make.
What is your number one main concern?
Uh,
If you got one question that you can ask,
basically
what's your
to
main concern? What is it?
is how to make an appeal to make this all stop. Make a good solid appeal because
appeal. They haven't taken your baby, God forbid, yet. So
right. And
what do
that's
you?
why appealing the order that we just had gotten on Monday.
Uh,
Because for one, right at the beginning of this emergency hearing, we were never served proper due process. The sheriff never showed up at the hospital to um, give us notice of this emergency hearing
wow.
back in November of 2022.
Oh my God. So you guys were never okay. You need to file a motion. You need to file something. You cannot just. It,
We tried to file a dismissal for double jeopardy, due process of law violation, and the conflict of interest, and the judge denied it. That's the only paper that was filed besides the exhibits.
mhm. Wow.
No.
You know what? Yeah, you need. I can't emphasize enough to you how much you need an attorney at this very moment. Um, I mean, any attorney that's willing to fight this case for you, they're gonna require a big retainer. But not any
Huge, right?
attorney, any CPS defense attorney. They're gonna require a big retainer.
Well,
I'm telling you.
well, because of all this that has happened, my old man wasn't working. I wasn't working. So
Of course, they
August,
know that.
we were forced to go on to yeah, state care, which we are trying to get off right now because Tyler is working now, a decent job to where he can make the bills again, basically.
Okay, so the states near you are Iowa, Wisconsin, and Dakota, and
Mhm.
um. So let's see. I'm gonna see if I have anybody in Iowa. Let me see. Son of a dog.
What? What?
I said son of a dog.
What on
No
God's?
Iowa. Not no Iowa. I have no one in Iowa. Um. Okay, what other states? Hold on.
We need a team captain for Iowa, I think. Don't we?
Let's see. Um. Wow.
Mm.
I'm heartbroken in so many ways. Damn it. Nope. They used to have. There were three attorneys in Iowa. They used to do CPS. They used to be CPS defense attorneys, and they changed their minds. After 3 years, they said they couldn't do that anymore because they were not getting paid.
Oof.
Oof is right.
Oofda.
Yeah, but Shannon, this is not family court we're discussing, baby girl. We're discussing CPS, juvenile dependency courts. Um, so it's not family court. Family court is lower courts. Juvenile court judges have higher power than them. That's why you're not dealing with a simple entity. You're dealing with a corrupt, baby hungry entity. They're demons. They want to they want to devour the babies. They just want to devour kids and destroy families. That's all they want to do, Shannon.
Can you imagine
No,
waking up every
don't
day and
you
that's your thing?
I don't know how people sleep at night.
Yeah. And how do you wake up today and just be like, gosh, I can't wait to go get Darren and Georgette's little baby so we can toss our way to the state, because they
Yeah,
went to church. Can you imagine?
they thrive on this. Jamie is now they're looking at Jamie as now food for on their table. Let me explain something, Jamie. A resigned social worker said to me that the first time they gave her in California, they get 40 to $5,500 per removal in just bonus
I
that
believe
day,
that.
that week.
Yep.
Okay. She said in other states it's $3,500 per child.
Phew.
So a social worker makes more money than our attorneys in our office with
The
bonuses.
social worker,
Bonuses. Uh-huh. Damn.
the social worker that initiated this got a $10,000 pay raise within the last couple of years, 2 years.
$10,000 what?
Pay raise.
Oh, okay. See? Yeah. They get a raise depending on how many kids they steal from homes. Um, these people are corrupt. There's nothing good about them. So you and your husband being great parents or parents of the year, it doesn't mean anything to these people. Judges are so used to the money coming in that they decided they're not going to do anything about it because they're loving this. It's an easy job. They're sitting on their bench in juvenile courts eating bonbons, thinking about what's going to happen Friday night and which house are they going to play poker in. It's sad.
Yep.
That lady I'm telling you about that resigned showed me a video of poker night with all the juvenile dependency attorneys, one judge, and case workers at this attorney's house playing poker and drinking scotch and tequila and having a good old time Friday nights while the mothers and fathers are aching from pain and dying a slow death. So all they care about is
Yep.
themselves. These people cannot do a job like this if they have remorse, if they have integrity, if they have any type of godly character in them, they won't be able to do this type of work.
If they even had their own kids.
They don't care about their kids.
I know.
Most of them are gay, first of all. Second of all, a lot of them were married and they discovered they're gay. So their kids are protected because they work for CPS, I mean, juvenile court. So basically, either way, they have a lot, like, they can do anything and they will be protected.
Right.
They will be protected. That's how sick the state is. That's how sick the county is. In
Well,
California,
the
we have a
guardian ad
sick
litem was
governor.
up on the stand.
Mhm.
She admitted that the child was just a business transaction.
Actually, the guardian ad litem said that.
Oh, yeah, we kind of backed her into a corner with questions.
Wow.
So
And
I
you
can't
have the
wait for to
transcript.
get those transcripts.
So you better
Those
get the transcripts. After that, then you do have to. If the judge goes against you, you better appeal it, because what they're gonna do,
I
they're gonna drag that case on for a long period of time. And right now, they already know which suitable home wants to adopt this baby. Your baby sounded
yep.
healthy to me. Your baby's like doing the happy baby voices, sounds. That is not a baby who's being abused. You depleted souls. But they're sick minded. They're so sick.
Mm-hmm.
And social workers, I know you watch from time to time. And if you're watching this, may God have mercy on your dark, demonic soul. And I wish to God you're saved
Mhm.
before you even go meet your creator. Because there is no coming back after you meet your creator. I'm telling you right now, what you guys are doing is so demonic, so sadistic, that you're tormenting people, parents, stealing children and tormenting children for your own pocket. Because when you go meet your creator, you're not going to take not even a damn incentive with you. You depleted,
Nope.
demonic, egotistic souls. Because nothing you guys do is legit. And I do know you guys are watching the shows, by the way. I do know that for a fact. So grow up, grow some balls, and do the right thing. Because what you guys are doing is so bad that you're gonna wish you're back on earth when you meet your creator one day to make the changes that should have never happened.
Mhm.
Because mothers die from just broken hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Fathers are just waiting for death to come their way because they seem helpless, not be able to protect their home and their family.
Yep. I've
So
seen it firsthand from a guy who is doing everything all time, can't, nonstop, to couch bound or bed bound, and wow, like big difference.
yeah,
Big
yeah,
difference. It
it is.
just recently, within the last month or two here, he has gotten his ambition and drive back. Let's drive back.
Poor baby. You guys need to lawyer up. I know money is an issue. Money is an issue with everybody. And all I can tell you is that yeah,
Can you say hi?
I'm gonna,
Say
I'm
hi.
trying. I'm really trying, but there is no attorneys. I'm looking at the other states near you. Maybe just not. They have no none. In New York, they have attorneys. Okay, you know what? Do me a favor. If you have a TikTok account, go on your TikTok account or Instagram, and then type in CPS defense attorneys or juvenile dependency attorneys. Okay, type those two in. Okay, and you're
Okay.
gonna get videos of these attorneys. They love to do TikTok. So that's what another attorney. I just looked at my email. Another attorney emailed me and said, Georgette, do it that way because they do TikTok videos, and then you can know which state they're in. Okay.
Okay.
So do that and start following them.
Okay.
Okay. So do your state and do states near your state. So me now, the new approach I'm gonna take, the way I'm gonna find them. This is what I'm going to do is
Hi.
go on and be able to, you know, to find an attorney that can be able to help people locally in the states. Because Google search is not like the way you guys think it is. Google search sucks. They don't give you the right information. I have to chase Google hours and hours of research to only end up for them telling me they don't have the attorneys to fight CPS. So even the state bar, when I search the state bar, guess what? even though they have them listed as CPS defense attorneys, you know what they tell me? Oh, we're not CPS defense attorneys, but you're on a state bar list as CPS defense attorneys. So how is that possible? I have done hours and hours of research, and they just give me the runaround. That's it. I have one attorney that answered his cell phone. It was his cell phone online. And he said, oh, he thought that I was the seeking attorney for me. And he said, so what did you do? Yeah, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, how do you know my name? They're so mean. Like, he was so mean. I couldn't understand that. If I was the potential client, guess what? I would have been very offended by that. So, Jamie, are you breastfeeding the baby? Yeah, I think she is. Jamie's on mute. I don't know what's going on. Okay, she muted herself. Okay, Jamie, are you there, love? Darren, you want to add anything?
Yep, I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so do the TikTok
I'm
thing.
still here.
Okay, honey.
Okay. That's I greatly appreciate your guys' help.
I wish we could have done more, Jamie, but I mean, we've given you advice that, you know, you should take it and really implement it in your life right now, because you need your baby. Please, you need your baby.
I mean, I suppose if I find the right attorney, they'll be willing to take my case, because I've stated what I said to you to all these attorneys, and basically you're the only one who has replied back to me.
Yeah, but you know what, baby? Other attorneys, they're gonna meet their creators too, and may God have mercy on their dark souls, baby girl.
Right.
Because the corruption is everywhere, not just in CPS. There's a lot of attorneys out there too that don't care. So,
Right.
I
They're
mean,
just out for the money.
well, yeah, I mean, outside attorneys have to survive. They have bills to pay. I get that. They deserve that. But the problem is the state makes it so hard on the parent and so difficult that they invest their time, and their time is money, because you work, I work, everyone works to get paid to pay bills, right? So with CPS laws and the way they literally confuse the case so badly, it keeps your head spinning. That's why I call them narcissistic demons, because they confuse the process. Like, you can look at facts with your own eyes and they still deny it. They deny facts. Facts. Deny. It leaves your head going in circle. You're the father of lies. The devil is the father of lies. Period. And the father of confusion. And that's what CPS is. Confusion and pathological liars. So, if you're Christian, Jamie, pray. Pray. Pray day and night. You and your husband unite together and pray together. Don't pray by yourself. You guys need to humble yourself and pray.
Every day.
Good. But get down on your knees and do it. I'm not joking. The power of prayers is so great. God does put a hedge of protection over you. Believe it or not, if you guys don't do it from the heart, God knows that you. Please. So do that and ask God to lead you to the right door that will help you. And you do your research, and God is going to take you there.
Yep. That's the path that I've been following.
Yes, you need that. There's absolutely telling you right now, baby girl, don't even forget that. They will do everything. Everything in the Bible. Everything in the Bible, God instructions, and God talks about demons. God talks about this. It's all in the Bible, baby girl. I
Right.
wanna, if I may, um, I'm gonna read something to you, okay? And you can listen to it after the show. You can play it over, but to it, Jamie. Okay, you got it. Okay. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay. Here we go.
All
All
right.
right. Okay, so I'm gonna pray this for you, and please listen to it over and over again after the show. Okay. This is an angelic prayer for assistance. Heavenly Father, I humbly come before you, asking for the assistance of your divine messengers to guard and guide me in the battles I face. I trust in your presence of angels during these challenging times, believing that your heavenly host surrounds me. May your angels go before me, Lord, clearing the path and protecting me from harm. Let their presence be a source of comfort and assurance as I navigate the trails of life with my husband and child. In moments of uncertainty, may your angels bring me guidance and divine intervention. With profound trust in your heavenly realm, I am assured that I am never alone. I declare my faith in you, my Lord, knowing that your angelic assistance are instruments of your divine grace, leading me to victory. In your precious Son name, I pray and thank you for receiving my prayer, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. So, if you have to write it down, baby girl, but you need to
Mhm.
pray. You need to pray, and it has to be
Mhm.
from your heart.
Not
God,
out.
the heart. Who the heck is Velma Dinkley? Who's Velma Dinkley?
Good old Velma Dinkley.
Who's Velma Dinkley?
Who's that smell? Let's get this one.
Vega said, you look like Velma Dinkley."
Oh, gee whiz. Premature kids.
Thank
Okay, you
you.
have a
I
message
very
there,
much
and
appreciate that.
thank you. I
I
know you're busy singing, but go, go, baby, and God with you. I'm gonna put you in my prayers. I promise. Bye, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You're very
Thank you
welcome,
very
my
much.
love. You're very welcome,
Have
baby.
a good
She's so
evening.
sweet. Oh my God, she's so sweet. These people are sick. They're sick people. They're sick people.
They just prey on this stuff, you know?
Yeah,
That's
she's
all they
so
do.
so angelic and so sweet. Like,
Like
just
she's
oh my
some
God. Oh my God. It's sad.
big DEFCON 4, evil thing, and they just sit there and they prey. They just prey on these families, and it's terrible. It's so sad. And if they don't pay attention, and they're not educated by the things like we say, then you're in deep trouble when they show up at your house. Deep, deep trouble.
Hey, Mr. Guy, you have a message for you. Oh my God, Velma Dinkley is from Scooby Doo.
What?
Yeah, Velma Dinkley is the
Velma
one with the
Dinkley?
glasses. With the
Velma
glasses.
Dinkley.
Okay, yeah, I look like She said I look like Velma Dinkley. Oh my God. Not even Daphne, Velma. Like,
Oh.
not even Daphne, but Velma. Okay. All right. Thank you, I guess. Did you see that, Velma Dinkley?
Yes, I do. I see that.
Yeah. She's redheaded.
I guess you're kind of right. I guess I could see you as being Velma. I thought it was Thelma, but
No,
Velma.
Velma Dinkley. Yeah. I
Velma
haven't watched Scooby Doo for so long. Oh my God, since I was younger.
We got like a little mini skirt of they had on there, or whatever.
You know what? I'm gonna be Velma. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just for you, Vega. I'm gonna do that just for you. I'm gonna wear a little skirt like hers,
Okay,
same
yes, I will,
sweater.
Charlie.
I'm gonna spray my hair red, and I'm gonna put freckles on.
I thought you already have redhead.
I don't have redhead. Not a
What color
redhead.
is that?
It's like golden brown.
What kind of golden brown do you have?
I don't
That's
know. Do you
red.
guys are you guys colorblind or what? This is
That's
not
red,
red
right?
hair.
Come on, somebody
This is
help me out.
not.
That's red, right? That's red.
That is not red. Mary, is my hair red?
Is that a male 3-inch?
That's a red.
That's a red.
That is not red.
Mary.
Heavy auburn.
Mary, come here, Mary. You tell me, is my hair red?
She's gonna be watching. She's probably trying to get here from a microphone. Honey, it's
My
red.
hair is not. It's not red, Darren.
Okay.
I trust Mary. So let her
I will
look
get
at
her.
it.
She will be here in a second. We'll get it from her.
That is not red hair.
We're not going to shut this show off till she answers the question.
Please answer the question, Miss Gway.
Go get her, please. Go get
Mary.
Mary. She just opened the door. She's right inside.
Grace said it's ginger.
Yeah, see?
That's not red. People, come on.
She's got the red head.
No, it's not red. Hi, Miss G. Okay, no, it's not red. Still waiting appeal opening.
Charlene's
November 8th, and also trial court social worker is going to terminate for termination and waiting on the order from preliminary injunction. Oh, heck no. Of course they always aim for termination. These
Go look at Miss G and you tell her what color her hair is. Get on the camera. She has cameras right here.
I look like hell right now.
All right, we'll just make sure. All right. Well, what color does Miss G?
Number.
It looks red from
Yes.
Okay, Mary, you've been hanging out with Darren for way too long.
Oh my God! So I'm like, I just looked into this. Am I in trouble?
Look at it again. Just look at it again. Just look at my hair.
It's like auburn. Oh, you got like caramel highlights.
It's my hair is like between caramel and it's golden. It's a golden color. It's not
like,
red.
Oh, okay. Maybe our TV's off or something because it looks like auburn with caramel highlights. It looks really good.
Thank you, baby. But that's okay. So do I look like Velma from Scooby Doo?
Someone said she looks like Velma.
Velma, oh my God, Jesus! It looks really pretty though. You look beautiful.
Thank you, but that's not the point. The point.
I'm sorry, I just walked into this whole thing.
I'm gonna be Velma for you guys. I am gonna be Velma for you guys.
Okay.
I don't celebrate Halloween, but on Halloween I will be Velma.
Okay, you do that. We'll be here watching you.
Because her hair is red, Mary, red, like pure red, orange.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Your hair's not pure red. It's just like an auburn color. It looks like from here.
You guys have.
Darren needs to play with the tint on the TVs.
You guys have sucky computer. You need to change your computer colors.
Yeah, that's what Mary just said. She got to change it. I'm gonna have to change the tint.
The tint is red. I'm not red.
Okay, sorry. It looks beautiful though, whatever color it is.
You're so cute, Mary. I just love her.
I love you too.
I How Jamie asked, how do you start a foolproof appeal and what do you write for the writ? Oh Lord, Mary, that's a Davis question.
Davis question.
I cannot answer that, but I will text me, and I will text me from your cell number, and I will send you his book via text. And I'm gonna give you my cell number right here. 626-631. That's my work cell. So just oh, sorry, wrong. I wrote it wrong. I apologize. 626-318-901. Here it is. Okay, and I will send you his book. In the book, he talks about appeals. He talks about trials. He talks about writs. So in the book, he talks about all this. Okay, that will help you a great deal. John said, Miss G, you pulled my heartstring earlier when you were crying. Oh my God. You were there, John? I hope you get a vacation soon to place you to a place you can get all the R&R you need and deserve. You're the best, Miss G. Thank you so much, John. Thank you. It's painful. It's painful to see fathers and mothers in pain. Is so painful. And you guys will have the victory, I guarantee you, because these people are not going to get away with it. They really are not. They will suffer a great deal. Okay, so Charlene said, Ritz, get the outline print out from the appellant court. Yes, you could do that too, Charlene. But Davis, kind of having Davis's book helps too, a great deal, because it tells you, what to look for. So Davis's book is going to be very helpful. John said R&R equals rest and relaxation. Yeah. Where's that at, John? Everywhere you go now is like evil. Where is the R&R? Even I tried to go to Palm Springs the other day, my friend's wedding, and they had to cancel the wedding because a man destroyed the hall that they were supposed to have the reception in.
Just stupid.
You see what I'm saying? There's evil everywhere. You're right. I haven't had a vacation for years. It's been I haven't had a vacation since 2008. 2008. I haven't had a vacation because I was dealing with so much, divorce, custody, then this and that, and that. So life happens. And I never went on vacation. So I made this my mission, I guess, to destroy CPS and expose their corruption and their lies to the world. I made that my mission. That's the way I get my payback. Because they're evil and they're deceiving and they're manipulative. And they will destroy families with a smile on their faces. And they can go have fun and have a drink and dance with their boobs hanging out without any remorse whatsoever. And they celebrate holidays. They do this, they do that. It's like they don't care. They have no care in their body, bone, or whatever you want to call it. But John, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. I don't think I did the show right. I was crying so hard I couldn't even talk. I was too emotional. When would it be a good time to file a reunification petition? Maybe all of that, Jamie, is in Davis's book. I need to text you the book. All your questions is in Davis's book, and you have amazing questions. But legally, I would refer you to Davis's book, okay? Because I don't want to. Not that I don't know, but I still don't want to do that. I would rather you get it from the what do I call him? The legend himself. There you go. You get it from the legend himself. He will guide you guys. I will be happy to text it to you. Like I said, just text me and I'll be happy to send it to you. If you guys want a copy of Davis's book, if you don't have it already, I'll be happy to
I'm gonna start
my
beating you.
number, my work text number right here, 626-631-8901. And you guys can text me anytime. Work. So, and if you guys need me to call you, just text me to call you, but don't attempt just to call me. Because if you just call me and I'm on the phone, and sometimes I do assignments for Davis that I can't be on the phone. Okay. Sometimes the assignments is time sensitive. So I have to focus on that for clients. But if you need me to call you, please don't hesitate to text me that. Just say, Miss G, can you call me? And once I see your text, I would definitely text you back to let you know if I can or not, or um, let me know if you're available, your availability, and see if it works with me. Okay. But sometimes if I do my callbacks, I do it late at night in my time, Pacific Standard Time, like sometimes after 8 or 9 o'clock at night, sometimes 10 or 11. So if you guys are up and you want to talk to me, text me, let me know your availability and I can call you. Okay. And that's
Mhm.
so. Darren, you want to say anything before we close?
Good.
John, you can text me too, baby, if you need me for anything, okay?
Charlene, I sent you an email. I was just doing that.
Did you see Charlene's message?
Yeah, I sent her the email. I've already
Oh,
done.
you did? Okay.
Yeah. I may look like I'm not doing much, but I'm behind. I'm doing things, getting things done.
And also trial court social workers going for termination and waiting on the order from
Ooh, who is this one?
preliminary injunction. Okay. You're welcome, John. Okay, so you want to say anything before we go, Darren?
Just you know what? Think about all the things that we say and the things that we do, because we're not saying this just to blah blah blah. For no reason. There's a reason for this, and let's make sure that you don't have to find out that the reason we're telling you is because they take your kids. Let's hope that you take these words of advice as for true and for proper, and you can pass this on to your neighbors and your friends and anybody else, because the last thing that you need in your life ever is CPS. And if they get a hold of your kids, your chances of reunification are nil. So pass on these simple little steps and these simple little gestures to your friends and to your families. That way they know what to do when CPS comes, because it could save a kid's life.
I agree. And again, don't ever think that the social workers are not going to get that they're going to get away with what they do. They're not. They're really not. But God's wrath is way, 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 way more intense than ours.
Mm-hmm.
God's wrath gets the job done. Our wrath doesn't. It doesn't. We should never take matters into violence on our own. No, God's wrath will pour on them. It will be like coal burning all over them. Okay? So it's going to be severe. So rest assured that God will vindicate you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So see you guys tomorrow on my prayer show at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow is Friday. So see you guys there. Hopefully you'll watch. It's CPS prayer show, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow's what? Saturday.
Saturday.
I'm confused.
So tomorrow we have The Secret with Mr. Davis at
Oh
noontime.
my God! In my bad. Tomorrow. Oh my God!
And then we
That's
have
to tell you that I am so tired. Okay.
yes. And then we
Tomorrow's
have Hunting
Saturday.
Justice. Yes, then we have Hunting Justice at 2.
Yeah, at right. Okay, tomorrow at 9 a.m. is Fight CPS with Mr. Davis, if he's gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, but yeah, you know what? I need to look at my schedule again. I keep forgetting when my shows are. I need to print it down and let you guys know. Period. That's it.
Yep, that's fact. Gee.
All right. Good night, everyone. God bless you, and be positive. Don't give up.
Yeah.
Now he's awake. Okay.
It's tiresome listening. The fight is tiresome, Miss G. The fight is tiresome.